All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for our third and final game of our triple header here for you today. It's an AFC West matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Houston Texans. Denver comes in at 7-4. They started the season 7-0. The Broncos are on a 4-game losing streak. They're currently tied with the Chargers at 7-4 for first place in the AFC West. Denver has lost 4 in a row. The Chargers have won 4 in a row. The Chargers play Miami later in the week. The Texans are currently in last place in the AFC West at 3-8. And this is a game where Sports Davis likes both teams very much. Evil Dad has told me he's taking Denver in this one by 1. Evil Dad is 93-69. And that's, do the math. What is that, 24 games up? So let's hope he can get back on his winning streak. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This is the last of the, actually, this is the first of the late afternoon games in week number 13. So this will be one of those 4:45, 4:40 starts, whatever they are, the NFL does these days. So let's head out to Houston here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. It's the Broncos and the Texans. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. It's the Broncos and the Texans. Evil Dead's got Denver in this one at -1. Denver at 7-4. Houston at 3-8. Denver will get the ball first. Logan Ford will kick off for the Texans. This will be fielded by DeCarva at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Samson DeCarva brings it out to the 31-yard line. DeCarva in his third year out of Missouri. Broncos are led by their starting quarterback, Hunter Mann, in his second year out of Tennessee Tech. The first of our late afternoon games here in week number 13. Denver will have it 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line. Denver trying to end a 4-game losing streak. Somehow they are still tied for first, despite that 4-game losing streak. The Chargers also 7-4. The Chargers play Miami later this week. 1st and 10, Mann to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 38-yard line. That's Perry Lattimore, the 4th-year back out of Appalachian State. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. Didn't see who made the tackle. Number 42 comes up, James Strong, the 6th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Broncos at their own 38-yard line. Denver comes out. Hunter Mann under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore goes nowhere. He's going to lose a yard. Making the tackle there, number 94, Kevin James, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Iowa. Loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for Denver. Opening drive of the game. Broncos trying to end a 4-game slide. Houston currently in last place in the AFC West at 3-8. 3rd and 3 from the 37. 3 receivers off to the near side. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back, throws, caught by Cruz, and Colt Cruz out to the 45, a gain of 8. And that'll be a Denver first down. Colt Cruz, the 8th-year receiver out of Texas. Homecoming for him today. On the tackle, number 21, that's Nathan Davis in his 8th year out of Notre Dame, the free safety. First and 10 now from the 45. Hunter man under center. 3-step drop, throws, incomplete. He was looking for Mike Cockrell, the tight end. He overthrew him. Let's take a look at the Denver offense. Up front, Andre, Carnes, Nyer, Fitzgerald, and Randall. And then it's DeCarva, Jones, Lattimore, Cockrell, and Cruz. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 45. 6:27 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. Opening drive of the game. Broncos come out. On 2nd down. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore, a flag is down. Gets out to the Houston 40. But this may be coming back. We got a flag down.
Holding offense.
Holding on the Broncos. That's on Terry Carnes, the left guard.
Still 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 18. It happened 2 yards downfield. It'll be 2nd and 18 back at the 37-yard line. That'll stop the clock. 6:23 left here in the first quarter. No score. So the Broncos, they get backed up. Now they have 4 receivers wide. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore out to the 43. That'll be a gain of 6. Chris Thompson on the tackle. The 10th-year defensive back, out of LSU. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Broncos now at their own 43-yard line. Big 3rd down. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man back. Man looking. Rolls out. Man's going to take off. He's going to be shy of the first down. He crosses midfield but only gets to the 48. A gain of 8. James Granger came up and made the tackle. The 7th-year safety out of Texas. It'll be 4th and 4. And the Bronco opening drive will stall out. And they'll have to punt. Sam Beasley will come in to punt for Denver. Beasley gets the punt away. And this will be out of bounds at the 1. What a punt by Beasley. The 3rd-year punter out of Missouri puts the ball out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So Houston will get the ball for the first time, but they'll start at their own 1. It'll be 1st and 99 for the Texans. Kyle Adams, right there, number 14, the starting quarterback for Houston in his 2nd year out of Alabama. 5:12 left in the first, no score. Our 3rd game of 3 here today. Houston comes out. They spread out the receivers. Adams hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson makes his way out to the 16-yard line. A 15-yard gain by Kylan Johnson. The 4th-year back out of Tennessee gives Houston some breathing room. First down, Texans. The former Giant, Kylan Johnson, spent 3 years with the Giants, now in his first year with Houston. Jeff Benjamin made the hit for Denver. 1st and 10 Houston now from their own 16. Denver had to punt on their opening drive. This is Houston's opening drive. Adams under center on 1st and 10. Adams, play action, throws deep, downfield. He's got a man, Keeley, Jamison Keeley, all the way down to the 28-yard line. 56 yards, Jamison Keeley, the 4th-year receiver out of Baylor. It'll be 1st and 10, Houston, deep in Denver territory. Finally making the tackle, number 22, Parker Cameron, making him stumble down there. The 5th-year defensive back out of Oklahoma State. But it's a first down for the Texans. They have it at the Denver 28-yard line, 1st and 10, 4:20 and counting. Here in the first quarter, no score. Texans come out in the eye. Adams hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson again out to the 20-yard line, a gain of 8, making a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. On the tackle, number 24, Kendall Battle, the 6th-year safety out of Boise State. I think these two teams played earlier in the year in Denver. I'll try to find that score for you. Back in week 3, the Broncos won 24-17. On 2nd and 3, Adams back. Adams rolls out, throws, caught by Johnson out of the backfield. And Kylan Johnson down to the 16. A gain of 4 yards. That'll be enough. First down, Houston. That'll move the chains. Jeff Benjamin makes the stop. The 3rd-year safety out of Ohio State, number 31. But it'll be a first down for Houston. We mentioned it at the top of the broadcast. The Broncos started the season 7-0, but they have lost 4 in a row. They are currently tied with the Chargers atop the AFC West at 7-4. They're trying to avoid losing their 5th in a row. In the I formation, Adams to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson picks up 2 yards down to the 14-yard line. On the tackle, number 51, John Mobley, in his 10th year out of Texas A&M. A 2-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. The Texans are 3-8. If the Texans were to lose today, they would be officially mathematically eliminated from the playoffs if they lose today. On 2nd and 8 from the 14, Adams in the shotgun. Griffin goes out as a receiver. Adams drops back, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking the ball down, number 92, David Fuller, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of San Jose State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Texans. The intended receiver was Sean Merle. He's the tight end in his 8th year out of Army. 2:32 left in the first. 3rd and 8 for the Texans at the Denver 14. 3 receivers to the near side. Adams in the shotgun. Adams looking. Adams rolls out. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. His receiver, number 85, the tight end, Jamie Williams, was out of bounds in the back of the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So the Texans will try a 31-yard field goal. Logan Ford will come out, the rookie out of Troy. Ford from 31. Snap, kick is up. Looks good. Is good. Texans lead it 3-0. 2:23 left in the first quarter. Live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. .223 left to play here in the first quarter. Denver's opening drive ended with a punt. Houston's opening drive ends with a field goal. And now Ford will kick off for the Texans. This will be fielded by Manson at the 5 over the 15, 20, 25, and he brings it out to the 31-yard line. Andrew Manson, the second-year receiver out of Kansas, on the return. 2:19 left to play here in the first quarter. Texans lead it 3-0 over the Broncos. Let's see if the Broncos can retaliate now. Denver comes out, 4 receivers wide. Hunter Mann, the quarterback, under center. Mann drops back, throws, gets it out to Mike Cockrell. Out to the 38, a gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Mike Cockrell, the tight end, in his 9th year out of Army. A 7-yard gain. 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. 2nd and 3 for the Broncos at their own 38. Denver comes out, Mann under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore got to the 40, and that should be enough for the first down. Here's the Texans defense. They play a 3-4. Douglas, James, and Phillips up front. Linebackers, Searcy, Jackson, Gatlin, and Wembley. And the secondary, Thompson, Granger, Strong, and Burham. They do not get the first down. Boy, he got a bad spot. It'll be 3rd and inches for the Broncos at their own 40-yard line. 1:47 left. I think we have an injury timeout. Tomorrow night we'll be on at the regular time, 8 o'clock Eastern time, and I'll tell you who we got. It'll be Washington at Philadelphia and Green Bay at Minnesota. Third and inches from the 40-yard line. Broncos in the eye. Mann hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 4th down. The Texans are right there. James Wembley on the tackle, the former 49er. The 10th-year linebacker out of Missouri. He spent 8 years with San Francisco. Now in his 2nd year with the Texans. Makes the tackle. And Denver is going to have to punt. Sam Beasley will come on to punt. Beasley gets the punt away. And that's going to go inside the 10 and into the end zone. Touchback. Houston will have it at their own 20-yard line, up 3-0. 1:17 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. I'm still on vacation tomorrow. It's just that Misty has a dental appointment that doesn't start till almost 3:45 my time. So I don't know when we'll be in. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line in the I formation. Adams hands off to Johnson around the outside. Kylan Johnson, a loss of 3, back to the 17-yard line. Making the tackle, number 22, Parker Cameron, in his 5th year out of Oklahoma State. Loss of yardage on the play for Houston. A loss of 3, back to the 17. It'll be 2nd and 13, under a minute left here in the first quarter. Texans up 3-0. Houston comes out in the shotgun. Adams takes the snap. Adams looking, throws, gets it out, incomplete. Totally missed his target. He was looking for Marcus Wells, the 3rd-year receiver out of Alabama A&M. It'll be 3rd and 13 for Houston at their own 17-yard line. 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Houston comes out, 4 receivers wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams will drop back. Adams throws, gets it out to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson up the sideline. Johnson all the way out to the 42-yard line. That's a 25-yard gain to Kylan Johnson. First down, Houston. Parker Cameron finally made the tackle. But Denver, on their 4-game losing streak currently, they're not looking good here today. They're in danger of losing their 5th straight if they don't get their act together. The Texans are only 3-8 on the season. .23 seconds left. Should have time for at least one more play here in the first quarter. Texans come out in the offset eye. Adams, play action, rolls out, throws, incomplete. Well, that'll stop the clock. He overthrew his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Houston. He was looking for Dwayne Dawson, the 6th-year receiver out of Alabama. 2nd and 10 from the 42. Texans come out. 11 seconds. Adams fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Jamie Williams, the tight end. All the way down to the 29-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter. Houston up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. It's a 29-yard gain right before the end of the quarter to Jamie Williams, the tight end, down to the Denver 29-yard line. Texans lead Denver 3-0 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Texans. And Houston, they can make this a 2-possession game with a touchdown. 4 receivers wide, Adams in the shotgun. Adams, back to throw. Downfield to Dawson to the 18. A gain of 11 to Dwayne Dawson, the aforementioned wide receiver in his 6th year out of Alabama. First down, Houston. Down to the Denver 19. Jeff Benjamin on the tackle for the Broncos. Number 31, the free safety. Houston knocking at the door now at the 18-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws. Caught by Keeley. And Jamison Keeley down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 16. Jamison Keeley, the 4th-year receiver out of Baylor. It'll be 1st and goal, Houston, at the 2-yard line. Making the tackle, Kendall Battle, and number 29 for the Broncos. That's Levi Myers. Myers, the 2nd-year safety out of Hawaii. Kendall Battle, the 6th-year safety out of Boise State. 1st and goal, Houston at the 2-yard line. Adams in the shotgun. Adams looking, throws inside. Wells, touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown catch by Marcus Wells. And the surprising Texans have taken a 9-0 lead over Denver. We're still waiting for Denver to show up. Denver started the season 7-0 and have lost 4 in a row. Logan Ford for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Texans lead at 10-0. 6:59 to play here in the first half. Here in Houston. Wow. The Broncos, they look so good for 7 weeks. The last 4, they've just looked horrid. Next week, Denver will host the Giants who have the best record in the league. So it doesn't get any easier for Denver. And Houston next week will be at Kansas City. Logan Ford will kick off for Houston. This will be fielded by Manson about 3 yards deep. He takes a knee, touchback. And Denver will have it at their own 25. 6:59 left to play here in the first half. Denver now down by 2 scores. Where's that Denver team that we saw during the first 7 weeks of the season? They're nowhere to be found. They're really struggling. First and 10 Broncos from their own 25. Denver comes out. 3 receivers to the near side. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore gets out to the 29, a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Making the tackle, Braxton Searcy, the 10th-year linebacker out of Arizona. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Broncos come out, 4 receivers wide. Man in the shotgun.
Green 39! Green 39!
Man draws back, throws, incomplete. Totally missed his target. I'm not sure who he was throwing to. Probably Colt Cruz right there, number 83. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 29. 6:25 left in the half. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man draws back. Man rolls out, being chased. He has to throw it away. He had a Texan in his face. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 6. And Denver once again is going to have to punt. .621 left. Plenty of time for Houston to score again. Sam Beasley back to punt. And Beasley, the punt is blocked. The Texans block it. Blocking the punt, number 42. That's James Strong, the 6th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. He also recovers the block punt. Just kind of lands on it. And now Houston's in business. They have it deep in Denver territory now. At the 16-yard line, they can make this a 3-possession game with a touchdown. 6:16 left to play. Plenty of time here in the first half. The Broncos are they've just looked bad. First and 10 Houston now. Texans come out. Adams under center.
All right, here we go.
Adams looking, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Kendall Battle knocked that one down. The defensive back, the safety. Marcus Wells, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Houston at the Broncos' 16-yard line. Clock stops with 6:13 left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10. Houston comes out in the offset eye.
Let's go. Green 39.
Adams hands off to Johnson around the outside. Kylan Johnson, he's got the corner out to the 7-yard line. Close to the first down, not quite there. A gain of 9. It'll be 30 inches. On the tackle is the linebacker, James Thomas, in his 5th year out of Clemson. It'll be 3rd and inches for Houston. .552 and counting. Houston has it at the Denver 7-yard line. They spread the receivers out. Adams under center. Adams looking. Adams throws. Caught by Keeley. Touchdown, Houston. A 7-yard touchdown catch by Jamison Keeley, the fourth-year receiver out of Baylor. And Houston takes a 16-0 lead on the Broncos. And Denver we're still waiting for them to show up. Logan Ford will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Texans lead it 17-0. Unbelievable. With 5:41 left to play here in the first half. I did not see this one coming. I thought this was the game that Denver bounces back and ends their 4-game slide, but no, not so far. If Denver loses and the Chargers beat Miami later this week, then the Chargers take over first place in the AFC West. Unreal what's going on here. And now the kickoff by Beasley. He'll kick, or not Beasley, by Ford. Manson 3 yards deep, brings it out over the 15, 20, 25. Andrew Manson tackled by the kicker Ford at the 30-yard line. And that's where Denver will take over. Holy crap is right, Evil Dead. Denver, they only have 1 first down. They're playing like crap. They've already lost 4 straight. They're about to make it 5 if they don't do something here. Did the Pats take over this team? 1st and 10, Denver from the 30-yard line. Houston has taken a 17-0 lead, a 3-possession lead. And we still have 5:37 left in the half. Man in the shotgun. Man fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield. And Raymond March can't hold on. Incomplete. James Granger broke up that pass. The 7th-year safety out of Texas. They were looking for Raymond March, the veteran 14-year receiver out of LSU. Incomplete. Even Evil Dead is forced to say, wow. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back, hands off to Lattimore around the outside. And Perry Lattimore out to the 38, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Chris Thompson makes the tackle along the sideline. It's our 3rd game today. Cleveland pretty much destroyed Pittsburgh today, 28-10. That was our first game. And then the Chiefs held on to beat the Raiders, 21-17. And now this is our 3rd game. 3rd and 2 for the Broncos now at their own 38. In the offset eye. Man hands off to Lattimore. He's got the first down. Lattimore all the way into Houston territory at the 47. A 15-yard gain by Perry Lattimore, the 4th-year back out of Appalachian State. First down, Denver. Denver trying to get on the board before halftime. Down 17-0. Making the tackle there, number 28 for the Texans, that's Jordan Burham, in his 7th year out of Marshall, the defensive back. 4:40 left to play here in the half. 1st and 10, Denver at the Houston 47. Hunter Mann, the quarterback, under center. Mann hands off to Kobe Jones this time. Big gain by Jones, makes a move. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Denver. A 47-yard run by Kobe Jones, the 8th-year back out of Savannah State. And Denver finally gets something going. They get a touchdown. His first carry of the game, 47 yards, and a touchdown for the veteran back, Kobe Jones. Nice spin move here, faked out Granger. And now that gets Denver back in the game. Makes it a 2-possession game now. Marcus Young will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. Oh, it hit the upright. Are you kidding me? You know how many times we've seen that just this week alone? Twice in the last game. My goodness. So the Houston lead is now 17-6, 11 points. It's still a 2-possession game. What is going on with the kickers this year? That's insane. So Houston leads at 17-6, and that may cost Denver down the line. Watch it cost the Broncos. Sam Beasley will kick off. Still 4:25 left in the half. Plenty of time for the Texans. Fielded by Wells at the 3-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Marcus Wells out to the 28-yard line. And that's where Houston will take over. 4:21 left in the half. Texans up 17-6. Kyle Adams comes out. He's had a pretty good half. Not bad. The second-year quarterback out of Alabama. Houston having a rough year. They're only 3-8. But this would be a mild upset right here. 1st and 10 for Houston at their own 28-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Adams will drop back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Keeley. Out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Making the tackle, number 22, Parker Cameron, the defensive back. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Sports Davis here with you. On 2nd and 5. Adams under center.
Green 39.
Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 5. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 1. Coming up to make the tackle, number 92, David Fuller, in his 5th year out of San Jose State. 3rd and 1 for Houston at their own 38-yard line. Denver's defense trying to get a stop, get the Broncos back in this game. Adams on 3rd down, hands off to Kylan Johnson, and John Mobley makes the tackle on Johnson at the 37-yard line. Mobley in his 10th year out of Texas A&M, the linebacker. It'll be 4th down to keep the Texans from getting the first. Nice play by Mobley. It'll be 4th and 1. Denver's going to get the ball back before halftime. Tony Caban, the former Jet punter, in his 4th year out of Miami, gets the punt away. Inside the 10. Oh, nice. Nice punt. Down at the 4-yard line. And that's where Denver will take over. 1st and 10. Down 17-6. 2:53 left in the half. See if the Broncos can get another score before halftime. Make it a 1-score game. The Broncos, I believe the Broncos do get the ball first. No, wait a minute. No, Houston gets the ball first in the second half. Yeah, Denver had to punt on their opening drive. That's right. 1st and 10 Denver now from the 4-yard line. Broncos come out. Hunter Mann, the quarterback.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 30.
Mann hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore out to the 6. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the tackle there, number 94. That's Kevin James, the 4th year defensive tackle out of Iowa. 3:32 and counting. Here in the first half. Man in the shotgun on 2nd down. From his end zone, throws, gets it out to Lattimore. Down the sideline. Very close to the marker at the 15-yard line. He's got it. First down, Denver. He needed 8. He got 8. First down, Broncos. We watched the replay. Perry Lattimore, the middle brother of the 3 Lattimores. His oldest brother, Randall, plays for the Colts, and his younger brother, Marcus, plays for the Eagles. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Houston up 17-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. The first of our late afternoon games here in week 13. Houston leads Denver 17-6 as we go to the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Denver has it first and 10 at their own 15, trying to get a score before halftime. Broncos come out, 4 receivers wide, man in the shotgun.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Man draws back, throws, caught by Cockrell, and Mike Cockrell out to the 30, a gain of 15 yards. The big tight end, Denver in the hurry up. 4 receivers wide. Man in the shotgun. Man back. Man throws. Caught by DeCarva. Samson DeCarva out to the 36. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. They stay in the hurry up. 4 receivers wide once again. Man in the shotgun. Man draws back. Man throws. Gets it out to March. Raymond March out to the 43. A gain of 7. That'll be a first down. Denver stays in the hurry-up. 1:20 left in the half. Man in the shotgun. Back to throw. Man rolls out. In trouble. And he gets sacked. Back at the 34-yard line. A loss of 9. It'll be 2nd and 19. Coming up on a minute left. They got to get the receivers back. We're coming up on halftime. Under a minute now. They got to get the receivers back. 2nd and 19. Man takes the snap. Man throws. Caught by Cockrell across midfield to the 41-yard line, and now Denver takes a timeout. A 23-yard gain by Mike Cockrell down to the Houston 41-yard line. First down Denver, 46 seconds left. Broncos not quite in field goal range. A field goal would make it an 8-point game. That makes it a 1-possession game. I think Denver would rather have a touchdown. Broncos come out, 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man draws back. Man looking, rolls out, in trouble again. He's going to take off. And Hunter Mann gets out to the 39, just a 2-yard gain. They take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 8. 37 seconds left. They have it at the Houston 39-yard line. Denver not quite in field goal range. It would be a 56-yard attempt from here. And as bad as kicking has been this season, I wouldn't recommend it. On 2nd down, Broncos come out, 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man draws back. Man looking, rolls out, throws deep. He's got a man open. Cruz. Colt Cruz down to the 26, a gain of 13. He stays in bounds. 25 seconds. They're in field goal range. Colt Cruz, the long shot player from Madden 18, in his 8th year out of Texas. Coming up to make the tackle is Nathan Davis, the 8th year safety out of Notre Dame. 16 seconds. Denver is playing for the field goal. Well, I don't know what they're doing now. This is bad clock management. They're not going to have time for the field goal. Wasting a lot of time. 5 seconds. Man He gets sacked. And now they'll take the timeout with 2 seconds left. A loss of 11 on the sack. It'll be 2nd and 21 with just 2 seconds left on halftime. I don't know what they were doing. They should have called the timeout and kicked the field goal. Now it's going to be a 54-yard attempt by Marcus Young, the fifth-year kicker out of Kansas State. That was some poor clock management by the Broncos. Easy for me to say. So now Marcus Young will come on from 54 yards right before halftime. Snap, kick is up. Oh, that's terrible. It can be returned by Wells. Wells brings it out. And Wells goes down. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Houston 17, Denver 6. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. We go to the third quarter. The surprising Texans lead Denver 17-6. Denver tried to end a 4-game losing streak. Houston comes in at 3-8, struggling, but they played overall pretty well against Denver. The Texans will get the ball first to start the second half. Sam Beasley will kick off for the Broncos. And there's the kick by Beasley. This will be fielded by Walls at the 3 over the 20-25. Bringing it back, number 30, Clayton Walls, in his 4th year out of Iowa. Houston will start from their own 27-yard line. Kyle Adams, the quarterback, in his 2nd year out of Alabama. He's had a pretty good first half. The Texans will start at their own 27, up by 11, 17-6 over Denver. The Broncos got a touchdown, but they missed their extra point. Houston comes out in the eye.
Here we go now.
Adams, play action. Adams throws. Caught by Keeley. Jamison Keeley all the way out to the 43-yard line. 30 yards to Jamison Keeley, the 4th-year receiver out of Baylor. Jeff Benjamin makes the tackle, the safety. That's a first down for Houston, already in Denver territory. Wow. If Denver loses, it doesn't get any easier. The Broncos will host the Giants next week, and the Giants had the best record in the league at 10-1. Coming into this week. Giants have yet to play this week, I think. No, the Giants have already played this week. They're 11-1 now.
Here we go now. Green.
They beat Dallas on Thanksgiving. Adams gets sacked back at the 50-yard line. Making the sack. I think that was King, Antonio King, on the safety blitz. Comes in and gets the huge sack, a loss of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 18. Antonio King, the 6th-year safety out of Nebraska. It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Texans at the 50-yard line. Coming up on 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Adams under center.
All right, here we go.
Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson makes his way to the 47. A gain of 3. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 14. James Kingston, the former Raider, the 9th-year linebacker out of LSU, on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 14 at the 47-yard line. Texans come out. 5 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams will drop back. Adams looking, throws down the near sideline. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Kylan Johnson, but he was way out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Texans are going to have to punt. Tony Caban back to punt. Gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 2. Wow. What a punt by Tony Caban. He's been nailing punts all night. And now Denver down by 11. They'll start at their own 2-yard line. 1st and 10. Denver still has plenty of time. 6:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. Down by 11, but they got to get their act together. They got to get something going. They've been very inconsistent all night. First and 10 from the 2-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets out to the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. James Strong on the tackle. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd and 5. Hunter Mann in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Mann drops back. Looks downfield, throws deep. Caught by, nope, DeCarva can't hold on. Broken up by Chris Thompson, the defensive back, number 43. Samson DeCarva, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Clock stops at the moment. 5:49 left here in the 3rd. 3rd and 5 for the Broncos at their own 6. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Man in the shotgun. Man will drop back. Throws downfield. Caught by Mike Cockrell, the tight end, out to the 19-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Denver 1st down. Thad Gatlin, the linebacker, makes the tackle, the rookie out of North Carolina, but it'll be a 1st down for Denver. Broncos trying to get back in the game. Five and a half minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Denver on the move at their own 19. 3 receivers off to the far side. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off, nope, play action. Throws, incomplete. That play looked all discombobulated there. That'll stop the clock. 5:18 left here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Broncos at their own 19. They come out in the I formation. Man to Lattimore, and Lattimore breaks a couple of tackles and makes his way out to the 25, a gain of 6. Finally making the tackle, number 55, Duke Jackson, the 4th-year linebacker out of Houston. 5 minutes now left to play in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Denver now. Big 3rd down, 4 receivers wide. Man back. Man throws, caught by Cruz. And Colt Cruz out to the 33. A gain of 8 yards and a Denver 1st down. This Denver drive started at the 2-yard line. Duke Jackson, the linebacker, on the tackle. First down, Denver. Broncos down by 11. Houston up 17-6. 4:25 and counting. here in the third quarter. Denver comes out in the I. 1st and 10. Man, hands off to Lattimore up the middle. And Lattimore gets 5 yards out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, Kevin James, number 94 for the Texans. Coming up on 4 minutes left here in the third. 2nd and 5 for the Broncos at their own 38. Man, looking, throws, gets it out to Cockrell down the sideline. Mike Cockrell in the Texan territory down to the 36-yard line. 26 yards to Mike Cockrell, the big tight end in his 9th year out of Army. First down, Denver in the Houston territory. The Broncos trying to come back, trying to make it a one-possession game. If they score a touchdown, they'll probably go for 2. 3.5 minutes left now in the third quarter. Denver at the Houston 36. Hunter Mann under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore picks up a yard to the 35. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, Quentin Douglas, the former Eagle, in his 11th year out of Michigan, the defensive end, making the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Hunter Mann in the shotgun on 2nd down. Mann back. Mann looking. Mann rolls out all over the place, and he's going to get sacked back at the 43-yard line. A loss of 7. Actually, more than that. Loss of 8. Making the sack, number 94, Kevin James. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 17 for Denver. So the Broncos face a 3rd and very long situation, trying to keep their drive alive, down by 11. Texans up 17-6 here, late in the third quarter. This is a huge 3rd down for Denver. 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann draws back. Mann steps up. Throws. Gets it out to Graham. He's going to be well shy of the first down. He only picks up 10 yards down to the 33-yard line. It'll be 4th and 7. Nate Graham, the second-year receiver out of Georgia Tech. James Strong, the safety, on the tackle. It'll be 4th down. And the Denver drive, they're going to try a 50-yard field goal. Marcus Young to try to make it an 8-point game. Kick is up, and that's a bad kick. It remains 17-6 in favor of Houston. The Denver drive, it was a long drive that started at the 2-yard line, and they come up empty. It remains Houston 17, Denver 6. Houston trying to get the upset here. A minute 50 left to play here in the third quarter. And now Houston will take over. Pretty good field position at their own 40-yard line. The Texans can make this a 3-possession game with a touchdown. 4 receivers wide on 1st and 10. Kyle Adams under center. Adams looking, throws, gets it out to Williams, the tight end, Jamie Williams, in his 15th year out of Maryland. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. Jamie Williams spent 13 years with the 49ers, 1 year with Jacksonville last season, and now he's on Houston. It'll be 2nd and 3. Texans at their own 47-yard line. 125 and counting. 4 receivers wide. Adams in the shotgun. Hands off to Johnson up the middle. And Kylan Johnson to the 49. A gain of 4 yards, and that'll be a Houston first down. First down, Texans. Coming up on a minute left now here in the third quarter. Houston comes out in the eye.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Adams will hand off to Kylan Johnson again up the middle. Johnson picks up 3 yards to the 46. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. David Fuller on the tackle for the Broncos. 40 seconds left in the third. Houston up by 11. Texans come out, 4 receivers wide, 3 to the near side. Adams in the shotgun.
Here we go now.
Adams back, throws down the middle, incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. That'll stop the clock with 24 seconds left here in the third. On 3rd down, 3 receivers to the near side. Adams in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Adams fakes the handoff, rolls out. He gets sacked back at the 49. Making the tackle, Gavin Sperlin. In his 8th year out of USC, the defensive end. A loss of 3. It'll be 4th and 10. And now Houston's going to have to punt. It remains an 11-point game. Denver is still within reach. But the Broncos have to start scoring some points. I don't know if they get the punt off in time. And they do. Tony Caban gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, it's out of bounds. That's the end of the third quarter. Houston up 17-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. We go to the fourth quarter here in week 13. Houston leads Denver 17-6. The Texans trying to score the upset. Denver trying to end their 4-game losing streak. The 5 is staring them in the face right here. 1st and 10 Broncos from their own 29, down by 11 as we start the fourth quarter. 4 receivers wide. Hunter Mann in the shotgun. Mann back to throw. Mann gets sacked back at the 25 by Quentin Douglas. A loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. The Texans have come to play today. I got to give them credit. They played overall. They played well. Denver has not. I want to know why Denver fell off the cliff like they did. They were 7-0. They've lost 4 in a row since. About to be 5. 2nd and 13. 4 receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann draws back. Mann throws, dumps it off to Lattimore, who gets out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. On the tackle, it was Duke Jackson, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd down at the 30-yard line. Denver needs to convert. They've got to score. They're running out of time. They've got to score twice. They've got to get the ball downfield. The Texans have really shut them down today. On 3rd down, 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Mann in the shotgun. Davis says good. Mann back. Mann steps up. And Mann's going to get sacked. Well, actually, it's a rush for no gain. Actually, it's a loss of a yard. It'll be 4th and 9. Making the sack, number 76, A.J. Aaron, the rookie out of Alabama. It'll be 4th down. Denver will probably go for it, seeing that they're down by 11 here. It'll be 4th and 9 from the 30-yard line. Let's see if they go for it. They're going to go for it. They really have no choice at this point. 4th and 9. Hunter man in the shotgun from their own 30-yard line. Man back. Man looking. Throws. Caught by Cruz. They convert. He gets out to the 47-yard line. A 23-yard catch by Colt Cruz. And the Broncos drive stays alive at the Houston 47-yard line. The 8th-year receiver out of Texas, Colt Cruz. Your Madden 18 long shot player, along with Devin Wade. 1st and 10, Denver now. New life for the Broncos. 6:35 and counting. They have it at the Houston 47. They've got to get points. 4 receivers wide. Man in the shotgun. Man back. Man looking. Man rolling out. And man just throws it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find a receiver open. That'll stop the clock. 6:21 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. 6:21 left to play. We're in the 4th quarter. 4 receivers wide for the Broncos. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws. Caught. Nope. Cockrell can't hold on. Duke Jackson, a well-timed hit. Breaking up that pass. The linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Boy, Denver facing another 3rd down conversion here. 3rd and 10 from the Houston 47. 6:18 left. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man will drop back. Throws. Caught by Cockrell. Very close out to the 38. He's going to be just shy. A gain of 9. Mike Cockrell on the catch. It'll be 4th and 1. The clock is moving. We're coming up on 6 minutes left. Making the tackle, number 21, Nathan Davis, kept the Broncos. Now they're going to, are you kidding me? 55 yards. They're going to try the field goal from 55. Marcus Young, the kick is up. I don't know what they're thinking. And the Broncos come up empty again. He's already proven he can't make it from that distance. But they keep trying. And the Broncos come up empty. Houston will take over again. At this point, the only way the Broncos pull this out is if they get some defensive scores. 5:46 left. Houston up 17-6. That was our score at halftime, I believe. Nobody has scored in the second half yet. Houston comes out. 4 receivers wide. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson across midfield to the 47. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. As we watch the replay, Kendall Battle made the tackle for Denver. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Texans at the Bronco 47-yard line. 5:25 and counting. Houston up by 11. Houston's in control here in the I formation.
Here we go now. Green.
Adams hands off to Johnson again. Johnson gets stacked up close to the marker. He'll be just shy. A gain of about 1.5 yards. It'll be 3rd and inches. David Fuller on the stop for Denver. 5 minutes and counting. It'll be 3rd down from the 45. They only need about 1 inch. Houston comes out in the I. Adams, play action, rolls out, throws, caught by Merrill. Sean Merrill, the receiver, down to the 33-yard line. He's actually a tight end, the 8th-year tight end out of Army. A gain of 14 yards and a Houston first down. The Broncos are about to lose their 5th in a row after starting 7-0. That is just so unreal to me. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams rolls out. Adams throws downfield. Caught by Keeley all the way down to the 9. 24 yards. And a Houston first down. Keeley having a big night. Well over 100 yards receiving. 1st and goal, Houston at the Denver 9. 4:10 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Houston trying to put this one away. They can make it a 3-possession game with a touchdown. 4 receivers spread wide. Adams in the shotgun.
319.
Adams to Kylan Johnson up the middle. And Johnson down to the 2, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Kendall Battle comes up and makes the tackle again for the Broncos. Under 4 minutes to play now. Houston's about to put this one away. We'll be back at 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow with a doubleheader, because I don't know what time we'll be in. In the I formation on 2nd and goal, Claywell, the fullback, goes in for the touchdown. Wyatt Claywell, 2-yard touchdown run, the 10th-year fullback out of Connecticut. And the Texans go up by 17, 23-6. A 3-possession game. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be Washington at Philadelphia and Green Bay at Minnesota. Our games tomorrow. We hope you join us for those. If we're on early, I will let y'all know. If I can start earlier, I will. The extra point by Logan Ford is good. And Houston goes up by 18, 24-6, with 3:40 left. Denver, their free fall continues as they're headed for a crash and burn. They'll be a half game behind the Chargers now. If the Chargers beat Miami, the Chargers will be in first place by a game. Denver needs to hope Miami beats the Chargers, and they'd stay tied with Los Angeles, as they'd both be 7-5. That's a big game coming up later this week. Miami has won 6 in a row, and the Chargers have won 4 in a row. Logan Ford will kick off for Houston. Fielded by DeCarva at the 4, over the 20, 25. Samson DeCarva brings it out to the 25-yard line. 3:35 left. Denver down by 18. And the Broncos face the league best New York Giants next week. Good luck with that. The Giants look really good. Giants had the best record at 11-1. First and 10, Denver now from their own 25. 3:35 left. Hunter Mann in the shotgun. Mann draws back. Mann looking, rolls out. Mann's going to get sacked by Duke Jackson, the linebacker, at the 23-yard line. A loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. As the Bronco woes continue here tonight. The Broncos really only had one significant drive tonight. That was for the touchdown. They botched the extra point and hit the upright. But other than that, the Broncos have done absolutely nothing. 2nd and 13 from the 23-yard line. 4 receivers wide.
Here we go now.
Mann in the shotgun.
39.
Mann draws back. Mann looking. Rolls out, throws. Picked off by Chris Thompson. He'll probably waltz in. Easy touchdown. A 24-yard interception return for touchdown by Chris Thompson. About as easy a pick six as you'll get. 24 yards. And that's the icing on the cake right there. Chris Thompson, the 10th year defensive back out of LSU. And now the Texans are up 30-6. I did not see this one coming. Sam Beasley will come on for the extra point. The extra point is going to make it a 4-possession game. Marcus Young actually for the extra point. Logan Ford, I mean. It's good. I'm all messed up. Houston up 31-6, a 25-point lead for the Texans. A 4-possession game. 2:56 left. Wow, I was right. I did not see this one coming at all, Davis. Denver, they've just fallen apart. It makes no sense. Denver's going to lose their 5th in a row. In Houston, will go to 4-8. They'll keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Very slim. Denver's going to drop to 7-5. Logan Ford will kick off. Fielded by DeCarva at the 3 over the 15, 20, 25. And Samson DeCarva out to the 29-yard line. .252 left. This one's all over but the crying. Houston's going to win this game. It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be. 1st and 10 Denver from the 29-yard line. Yep, the Jags did that last season. You're right.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
4 receivers set wide. Man drops back. And March out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 2:48 left. Hunter Mann in the shotgun on 2nd down from the 35-yard line. Mann will drop back again. Throws outside to Mike Cockrell, the tight end, out to the 39. A gain of 4. He'll be a yard shy. It'll be 30 inches for Denver. So, 3rd down conversion coming up. On 3rd down, Mann is still in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Mann looking. Throws. Caught by Branch. All the way out to the 40-yard line, or the other 39. That's a 22-yard gain to Marcus Branch, the 2nd-year receiver out of Troy. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Houston up 31-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. The Texans with a 25-point lead over the Broncos. I don't think either team will take a timeout here. They might. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Broncos now at the Houston 39-yard line. Broncos just playing for pride right now. Mann in the shotgun. Mann drops back. Mann looking. Rolls out, throws, caught by Lattimore out of the backfield, down to the 26, a gain of 13. Denver will stay in the hurry-up. Man in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Man looking, man rolls out. Man throws. Lumen catches it at the 5-yard line. Making his first catch of the day, C.J. Lumen, the rookie tight end out of Louisiana Tech. That'll be a gain of 18. And that'll be a Denver first down. Denver looking to score a garbage time touchdown here. Because we're definitely in garbage time. 1st and goal from the 5. 1:38 left. Man in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Man takes the snap. Throws inside to Marsh. He can't hold on. Duke Jackson, the linebacker, knocks it away. Nice play by Jackson. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. They were looking for Raymond Marsh, the veteran receiver. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5 for Denver. 1:35 left. Denver trying to make this game respectable. 4 receivers set wide. Man drops back, throws, caught by DeCarva. Touchdown, Denver. A 5-yard touchdown catch by Samson DeCarva to make it 31-12. So that's a 19-point game. Let's see if Denver goes for 2 to make it 17. Samson DeCarva in his 3rd year out of Missouri on the catch. They're going to go for 1. Marcus Young for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. It's still an 18-point lead for Houston. Still a 3-possession game. The Texans lead at 31-13 with 1:33 left. Denver now will probably kick an onside kick. If the Broncos do not recover, it's game over. They know it. They won't take any timeouts. So Sam Beasley will line up for the onside kick attempt. It's their only recourse here. If they kick it away, they're conceding the game. Here's the onside kick. It'll be fielded by Watkins at the 44-yard line. That's Lamar Watkins, the 3rd-year receiver out of Maine. And now with 1:32 left, an 18-point Houston lead, Denver knows they can't win this game. So they're not going to take any timeouts. Houston's going to win it 31-13. The Texans will stave off elimination. They'll be 4-8. And the Broncos are going to drop to 7-5. And the Chargers now a half game up in the AFC West, as the Chargers face Miami later this week. Houston comes out in the I. Kyle Adams under center. Adams hands off to Johnson. And Kylan Johnson gets stacked up at the 43. A gain of a yard, if that much. It'll be 2nd and 10. John Mobley on the tackle. And like I suspected, neither team taking a timeout. They know the game's over. They're like, let's just get out of Dodge. 55 seconds left. 4 receivers wide for the Texans. Adams hands off to Johnson again up the middle. And Kylan Johnson to the 36. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. They'll have to snap it one more time. And Evil Dead's going to miss this one. Evil Dead is now 93-70. 23 games up. Evil Dead was 28 games up at one point. He's sliding.
All right, here we go.
Last play of the game should be.
Green 39.
Adams hands off to Johnson. He's got the first down, and that's ball game. Your final score, Houston 31, Denver 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Until then, good night, everybody.